Hey guys, so I'm here at Lake Oswego, one of my favorite places in the Pine Barrens, and I'm going to show you what you need to pack in your pack for your next thru hike. So here are all of the items that I think are very essential when preparing for a thru hike. So first up we have a sleeping bag, which is very self-explanatory. I personally would not go on a thru hike without one. Here is my sleeping system. A lot of people use tents, but some people prefer hammocks. I personally am one of those people who just love sleeping in hammocks. Here is the hammock itself, and then here are the straps used to support it. Here is a ditty bag. Basically what you put in a ditty bag is just water filters, toilet paper, toothbrush, stuff like that. Here is my clothes bag. Rain jacket, which, you know, jacket for the rain. Here is a bear bag, which you put your food in this and then you hang it when you sleep. Here is kind of like a luxury food item on the trail. They're pretty, I wouldn't say they're expensive, but they're more than you would want to spend on an average meal on the trail. It's kind of cool actually. You just put water in it and kind of cold soak it until it's ready. Here we have our water bladder, and this just kind of hooks up into my bag, which is a really nice feature to have. Here's just a water bottle. Here is an outdoor journal. Something cool about this one is that you can write when the pages are wet. There's a pen. This little container I have right here, I use it when I make oatmeal on the trail or using it to like cold soak foods. Here I have a spork, a pocket knife, a lighter, chapstick, and my GoPro. And then over here I have the trail maps of the Appalachian Trail from New York to New Jersey, and it's just very nice to have maps when you're on the trail so you know when you're going the right way. Here I have my camp shoes, my headphones, charger, here are my trekking poles, and then here is my pack. Alright, so the first step to packing your hiking pack is to get your pack itself. So this is my pack. This is the Osprey Mila AG26, and I'm pretty sure it's a 25-liter pack, which is great for day hikes, weekend trips. You could probably get away with thru hiking for about a week with it. It just doesn't have all like the bells and whistles and the space the 50 and 55-liter packs have that you would take on the Appalachian Trail or the Pacific Crest Trail or a long duration hike like that. So something that is super crucial when packing your pack is you want to have light stuff on the bottom, heavy stuff in the middle, and light stuff on the top, because you want to keep that heavy stuff in the center of the pack and very close to your back itself so that it's not weighing you down when you're going up and pushing you forwards when you're going down. So first I'm going to grab my sleeping bag, and that's a great thing to put at the bottom of your bag. So we're just going to shove it down here. And actually a lot of the 50 and 55-liter packs do have a sleeping bag compartment all the way at the bottom. So there's like a little separate zipper section. But since this is a little bit of a smaller pack, it does not have that. So next I'm going to be taking my E&O hammock and my E&O straps, which this is a very, very great hammock. It's great for two people. This is a double nest. They have a single nest and a double nest, and single one person, double two. And yeah, it's just a really, really, really great piece of equipment. So the straps are a little heavier, and the hammock does have a little bit of weight to it. Not too much, but you know, some weight. So I'm gonna stack these right on top of my sleeping bag. So the sleeping bag is here, the hammock straps are here, and the hammock are here. All right, next up, I'm gonna be taking my food bag, which is here, and my clothes bag. So my clothes bag is gonna go here. And here's my food bag. And the food bag, it obviously doesn't have all that much food in it right now, but the food bag does have the spork and the container that I showed you for cold soaking earlier. put those right in here. And now I'm going to take the backpack pantry's meal and put it right flat against the back. Not because it's heavy or anything, just because I know it's gonna sit really nicely against the back panel of the pack. So that is it for this section of the pack, which is the main section. All right, next up, we're going to be putting the water bladder and the feeding tube through it. So it has its own little compartment in the pack, which is right back here. So first what I'm going to do, and this is the piece that feeds through the pack, but I'm going to be taking this, which is the bladder itself, and stuffing it down into the bag, making sure it's flat. It obviously doesn't have any water in it right now, but if it did have water, it would take up a little bit more space. And I'm going to clip it in with this little clip so it's not moving around. And then this little piece right here is going to help us later. We're going to feed this piece through the hole in the back of the backpack and then clip it right into the piece that I just mentioned. And here we go. This is all set up. So there are a couple straps here and here that you can loop it through, so it lays nice and flat against your strap, and then just tuck it in to this compartment on the side. So now we're done with this. So I'm going to zipper this up, and we can continue on to another section. So this section right here, Osprey did a really nice thing with it, where, sorry, there's a bug, where they insulated it and put a waterproof lining in it. So I'm gonna put my headphones and my charger right in here. This is also big enough for a phone, so I would put my phone in here if I was hiking. Now next, I'm going to be using this pocket right here. So there are two mesh flaps in here, which one of them I am going to be putting my maps, and these are two maps, the New York to New Jersey trail guides from the Appalachian Trail, something I had laying around. And then in the other pocket, I'm going to be putting my rain journal and my pen. And these nice little compartments just help to keep everything a little bit more organized when you're on the trail. So next, I'm going to be taking this rain jacket. Kind of gotta squish the air out of it a little bit. And then put that right on the side. And then I'm gonna take the ditty bag and put it right next to it. And then that concludes what we're putting in this pocket. So next we're gonna do this little flap thing right here. So this is where we're gonna be putting our camp shoes. Camp shoes come in handy when you're at camp. You don't want to be wearing your gross, dirty, wet hiking boots that you hiked in all day. So these are just something nice to throw on. I'm going to be packing them so that the straps are against the backpack so that they don't get caught or have the chance of getting caught on anything like in the brush that you're hiking through. So I'm going to take this and just put it into the bag. It's getting kind of windy out here. So you kind of have to wrestle with it a little bit. Alright, so now that that's in, there's a little clip right here that you can clip just to secure it a little bit more. So that's what this looks like. Now we're going to be working with our hip pockets. So in this hip pocket right here, let's see if I can do this. This is my left hip pocket. I usually put my GoPro in here just for easy access if I want to record anything on the trail. Next is our right hip pocket. There's like no easy way to hold this. Alright, so we're going to have our lighter, which very cute little pattern if I do say so myself. Chapstick, and a pocket knife. So that, oh wait, hold on. So these straps right here, gotta loosen them at first. There's one here, and then one that clips right here. So you're gonna clip them in. And then pull them as tight as they can go. And this helps cinch your bag in and help it, maybe not that much, you don't want it to rip. Although it is rip stop nylon, it does rip sometimes. So this is gonna help your bag be a little more sleeker and closer to your body. This is what the pack looks like when it is on. And these are your hip belt pockets, and these are your hip straps. So you're gonna wanna clip this, and this is definitely gonna help cinch the bag in closer to you, which is definitely what you want. You always want your bag to be as close to you as possible. And then this strap right here is gonna clip right into here, and this is gonna help cinch your straps in a little bit tighter. So here's a 360 of the bag. Definitely a very pretty bag, if I do say so myself. And then these straps right here, very close to your ears, these you're gonna wanna pull them as close to you as you can possibly get, and these are gonna take the weight off of your back and shoulders and distribute it into your hips, which is very nice because it will save your legs in the long run. All right guys, so that's pretty much it. That's everything that I think you need to know about packing your pack and getting out there and hiking. The best way to, get in shape and start getting those miles down is to just hike and enjoy the trail, enjoy the views. And yeah, I had a blast making this video. I found a turtle. Almost fell in the lake. And here we are. So yeah, thanks for watching, and get out there and hike.